Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker, and we're going to be live here in just about 9 minutes and 30 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open up. We're going to watch the day trading session for the COMEX. If you're ready to party, put I'm ready in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Please share the stream. Please go like and retweet the post on X. It's about to go down here in just about 9 minutes. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hotel room scale on the desk, counting every ounce I've kept. Airplane windows, dawn and dusk, dreaming about the next big chest. Desert markets, ocean ports, whisper the corners, X mark secrets in the borders. I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run. The globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation. Yeah, free silver, free gold for the whole foundation. Golden, silver stacker never alone. Never, every dream turning into stone. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation. Free silver and gold for Old ship bell in a coastal town, rusty safe getting dragged out now. Ancient coins in a dusty tray, shine 'em up, watch the years fall away. Border trains through the midnight haze, customs line keep the nerves in place. Secret pockets sewn inside my coat, every bar another little vote. From Tokyo nights to Rio sun, from my
Gentlemen, it's about to go down. If you're still stacking, put I'm still stacking in chat. The name's International Stacker. We're about to be live covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. It's about to go down. Smash the like button. Share the stream. Are you unshaken?
like a tidal wall.
Thanks, Real Bill. I'm glad you liked it. I've got a lot of crazy videos, so make sure you guys all check them out. Woo! Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. Thank you, Amina, for the jewels, son. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We're just 5 minutes and 20 seconds away from being live. Helping you read the tea leaves, smash the like button, share the stream. We're going to be breaking it all down. Today's going to be a wild day. I've got a prediction for this weekend. I'm going to be breaking it all down here in just about 5 minutes. Smash that like button. Now, guys, if you're buffering a little bit, I'm coming live from a hotel room, so sorry about that. I'm going to get a network cable later to make it quicker.
Stacks of silver,
Stacks of silver.
of gold,
Yeah, it's Friday, Dom.
riches untold.
It is Friday,
International stack,
and I'm thinking about doing a Saturday stream. I don't know. What do you guys think?
shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shine,
Let's go.
gold's the glow.
Let's go.
Stack it high,
Stack it, stack it, stack it.
giveaways for all. Feel the thrill,
Yes.
Coins and bars, rare to find.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a network cable. It should fix the buffering in this hotel room.
Explore, stack up wealth.
Who bumps my music when there's no stream? Guys, this music's available on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere. Just search International Stackers the Artist and rock the day away. Who's doing that? Who's sipping on Mrs. IS coffee? Who's rocking the Crustacean Nation battle flag? Let me know in chat right now.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright.
I could not believe Dom did not get soup last night.
Treasure calls.
Dom, your day's coming.
Dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow.
Let's go.
Giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International stack 'em that bill. So hit that slow. Join the
Chat's stuck. It will catch up in a second. Chat is stuck. It will catch up in 1 second. Don't panic. You're not blocked. Don't panic. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Kaltenberg. All right, who's doing the crab thrust right now? Who's doing the mashed potato? Who's getting naughty out there on the dance floor? Let me know. We're about to be live here in about 3 minutes and 5 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, hoping you read the tea leaves. Yes. Let's go. Look at that, guys. Mike D says, I was flying the battle flag around my neighborhood with a helicopter. I'll send you a video. Oh, my goodness. Break it down now. There are reports of Crustacean Nation flags popping up across not only the country, but the world. Okay, guys, let's get things pumped up here a little bit. Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat. CRAB, not a CRAP, and not a golden one, for the love of God. We need to get this pumped up here, guys. If you're ready, put I'm ready in chat. Smash the like button, share the stream. It's about to go down. Let's get a crab dance. Get your claws up. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in about 1 minute and 45 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news. Thank you, Oli Stacker, for the jewels. If you want the Mega Got early, put Mega in chat right now. Oh my goodness, Amina with the 10 memberships. Thank you, Amina. Get your bowls up in the sky. Soup is falling right now as we speak. Dom, I'm so sorry. No soup for Dom on that one. Thank you, Amina. Guys, let's chant Amina's name in chat right now. Oli Stacker with the membership. Ladies and gentlemen, about to go down. Now, do you guys want the old school? Little Kid, Crab Migration, the Mega Got? What intro do you want? Let me know ASAP. Kaltenberg says soup is a myth. That's funny. Let's go. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Here we go.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker. Coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Can you guys hear the background music? Can you guys hear the background music? If you can hear it, but I can hear it in chat right now. I think you can't hear it. Hold up. This thing made me update. Okay. That seems to, can you guys hear that? Okay, hold up. I'll fix it. Hold up. Hold up. You guys can't hear that? It's low. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Hold up. There we go. Is that better? Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker. Coming to you live from not Key West, Florida. I'm actually in Orlando, Florida. Rat Stacker and Mrs. IS are running me ragged. Yesterday, they had me running all over Epcot. Today, I'm going to be inside the Magic Kingdom itself. Channel members, I will be doing a war room from inside the Magic Kingdom later today. So that's going to be mega. So channel members, prepare for that. Later this evening, I'll be doing that. I will be doing a live stream tonight, probably around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that. I think I'm going to do a surprise, a special edition, limited edition Saturday live stream tomorrow morning. So if you guys want me to do that, put Saturday in chat right now. Okay. Silver is on a BGC right now. So what's going on? We opened last night at 6 p.m. We gapped down, but we filled that gap.
We filled that gap, turn the can of green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We filled that gap, turn the can of green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
Over. We hit a low of 57.09. And then around 2 a.m. to 3 a.m., we started to see this pop up. Now we are seeing a BGC. And guys, New York starts trading here in 20 seconds. So New York picks up the trading session in 20 seconds. The volume is going to increase. We are quickly headed towards our trading session high of 58.64 with silver. What the heck is going on? Let's take a little gander at the DXY. The DXY moved down when we moved up around 3 a.m. But now the DXY is starting to reverse and go lower. And thank you, Next Exit, for gifting that membership. Guys, we're up to 12 gifted memberships. That means only 8 more till we trigger the No Soup for Dom song. Wow. Oh. Guys, Cavalier in chat says, for the live stream tonight, do you guys want a market coverage? Do you guys want a market coverage live stream tonight? Or do you want the XY is moving down, oil across, and guys, I'm in a hotel room. It's buffering, I'm sorry. It's buffering McBufferson. But if it gives you a problem, just reload the page. I'm going to pick up a network cable later today that should fix the issue. But look at this, guys. Oil was all up above 90, but it's dumping. Oil's down 2.4%, 3.25, 2.58, 3.3. Brent down to 97, 2.96. So what the heck is going on? Guys, I think we're in store for a major military operation this weekend. I don't know what news just came out, but I think this weekend is going to be absolutely insane. Once market closes today, I think we're going to see massive escalation. Let's take a look at gold. Gold opened at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night, hit a low of 4,022, hit a high of 4,064.28, and currently is on a red candle at 4,056. Thank you, High Low Stacker, for gifting that membership. That went to Randall. And ladies and gentlemen, that means we're up to 13 gifted memberships. So that means there's only, 7 left. 7 left till we trigger the song. And Real Bill with a super chat, thank you, says, enjoy your little ones while they're young. They grow up too fast. My oldest son is 47, and it seems like he was little just yesterday. That's crazy, Real Bill. Thank you. Yeah, guys, that's why I'm doing these trips. That's why we got the what's it called? The Florida resident annual pass. You know, Rat Stacker just turned 13, so trying to enjoy it while we still have her in the house. Okay, gold to silver ratio hit back below 70. If you remember, yesterday it was above 70. We're now back down to 69.4 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. The Shanghai Futures Exchange, the big La Bamba, it hit a low overnight of 64.30. It hit a high of 65.25. It closed on a green candle at 65.06. So we're going to be watching this open together in a little bit here. under an hour away. I'll be asking you guys at that time if you're team green or if you're team red. But let's read the tea leaves here a little bit. It closed at 65.06. We're currently at 58. Okay, 58, nice. 65, 67. Yeah, we're still at a $7-ish dollar premium. Hold up 1 second. I'm sneezing. That's 3. Hold up. Oh, I think I'm done. I almost did 4. I was on the verge of 4. That was 3 sneezes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's go over here to the breaking gold and silver news. But before we do that, I want to say a big thank you special to our sponsor here, HeroBullion.com. Get 5 ounces at spot today. It's under $300, still $292.77. Ship for free. Comes in a satchel. Ladies and gentlemen, check them out for sure. And a big thank you to HeroBullion.com. They've got silver at and below spot. I also did want to mention this. Backyard Bullion is giving away a kilo of silver. I want one of you. I want a crustacean. I want a crustacean to win this. All you got to do is go to this video and leave a comment. So I'm going to copy this, drop it in chat. So make sure you go to this video, leave a comment, and you, ladies and gentlemen, could win this kilo of silver, celebrating his 10 years on YouTube. So I'm going to drop that link in chat. 1 second here. And then I'm going to be doing my Mega Goss soon, which is going to be far more than a kilo. So if one of you win that kilo, then come over and win mine. Wow. You're going to be sitting pretty. So make sure to enter that giveaway there. Okay, let's go to the breaking gold and silver news here. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have intestinal fortitude? This one's from Lucas. During the greatest gold bull market in history, gold increased 24 times. Yet most investors wouldn't have been able to stomach the volatility. During that bull market, gold suffered 4 pullbacks of more than 20%. 1973, 29% pullback, 100% higher 4 months later. 1974, 3 months, 26% pullback, 50% higher 5 months later. 1975, 6. Up down 49%, 150% higher within 13 months. 78, it's the same thing. None of these pullbacks marked the end of the bull market. Each set up the stage for the next major advance higher, with the final rally, ladies and gentlemen, being the most explosive. Today, we are in a secular gold bull market, and the current pullback is setting the stage for the next upward swing. The fear rate hikes will subside as fiscal constraints become impossible to ignore. Gold will rise to all new highs, and I believe that with all my being, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the chart here. 1 La Bamba, 2, 3, 4, and then bang! A trip to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude on the internet with crabs, but I don't think we've even begun to see what gold and silver are going to do. But gold and silver physical is not for short term. It's not for a quick get-rich scheme. It's mid to long term. You got to have diamond claws. And a big shout out to all the diamond claw level members on the channel. Thank you to all the channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. And a question for everyone in chat right now. Who has diamond claws? Who's got them?
Diamond claws.
Next piece of news here, breaking. Iran's IRGC issues a first-time direct warning to all Gulf countries' citizens immediately to move 500 meters away from any locations used as cover or hideouts by the U.S. military personnel. Also, they say that they have U.S. forces have abandoned their bases and are using buildings inside Gulf cities as cover to direct strikes on Iran, out of a fear of Iranian retaliation. They're also saying that the IRGC has provided a Telegram account and website for Gulf citizens to report any new locations where U.S. forces are relocating. Those slippery little salamanders. All right, let's go to the next piece of breaking news here. Andy Scheckman just laid out one of the strongest bull cases for physical gold and silver yet. He is the CEO of Miles Franklin, and he joined Liberty and Finance to explain why he believes the global precious metals metal market is gradually shifting away from paper leverage toward physical ownership. And we've been talking about that decoupling for a while on this channel. His key points: central banks are accumulating physical gold. Check. Physical delivery activity remains elevated. Check. China has spent years building vaults, exchanges, clearing systems, and settlement infrastructure. Check. Several major Chinese banks are restricting central retail paper gold products, which he believes could increase the influence of the physical metal over paper markets over time. And that's today, guys. Today, July 24, 2026, major Chinese banks are restricting retail investors playing in the leverage gold system, playing in the markets, the paper markets. They're switching over to physical. So that happens today. I'm not expecting a big explosive move because I think much of that's already taken place. But just know that happens today, July 24th. Several major Chinese banks are restricting retail investors from playing the paper markets. His most powerful quote from this interview: price is a tool of misdirection. His broader argument: for years they've played the long game. First they bought the metal, then they built the vaults. Now they're clearing systems and the settlement infrastructure. Here's the full article if you want to read more about that. And thank you, Real Bill, AA, and Brandon for the jewels. I truly do appreciate it. And what the heck, ladies and gentlemen? Amina made it rain. Let's see. Amina made it rain soup. High-low next exit and Oli Stacker made it rain soup. So let's officially open the soup kitchen.
Open the kitchen. We've got hungry crustaceans.
And I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Extra soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John. It's
All right, let's go to the next piece of news here. Shanghai silver vaults just got drained by 11.7% in 1 week, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Amina, for that egg eating the noodle. Thank you. According to the latest Shanghai Gold Exchange data, roughly 122 tons with a T of silver left exchange vaults in just 7 days. The timing is hard to ignore. As silver prices pulled back, exchange inventories fell sharply instead of building. Despite the price weakness, while exchange inventory changes don't reveal exactly who is buying or why, they do show a significant amounts of metal left as Shanghai Gold Exchange vaults. It's another reminder: paper prices can fall, physical metal can move into private hands. Ladies and gentlemen, and oh my goodness, it's going crazy in chat. I missed it. Hold up. Oli Stacker gifted a membership. Chris Shimmick gifted 10 memberships. NPC 003 became a crab cadet. Wow, thank you. And Real Bill, ladies and gentlemen, upgraded to Diamond Claws. Oh my goodness. If you're a hungry crustacean, get your bowls in the sky. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Extra soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And there's NPC in chat saying, hey, I finally joined. Well, thanks for joining. And today was a good day to join because I am going to be doing the War Room for all channel members in the Magic Kingdom today. And Okie Stacker just gifted a membership. Thank you and congratulations, S&Y. Here's the next piece of breaking news. Warning, warning, warning. Some gold and silver dealers say they are being debanked. Here's what many people don't realize. Precious metals are already classified as financial institutions under federal AML rules. That means many dealers are already required to maintain AML programs as anti-money laundering. Thank you, Real Bill, for gifting that membership. That went to Nisa. Congratulations. They need to appoint compliance officers. They need to train their employees. And they need to file a Form 8300 on qualifying cash transactions. Guys, this is why I say I love 100-ounce bars, and I got like 5 or 6 of them. But it's really, if you're selling a 100-ounce bar, you're going to trigger paperwork to be filed. So I think it's just better to stay small. 1 ounce, 2 ounce, or 2 ounce, 5 ounce, maybe 10 ounce. Stay small. That way you're more liquid. And if silver got to $200 an ounce, a lot more people could buy 1 ounce at $200 than 10 ounces at, thousands. So think about that. Okay. Despite those existing requirements, some coin shop owners say they're still losing business banking relationships as banks increasingly view cash-intensive businesses as higher compliance risks. Important. There is no evidence that regulators are specifically targeting coin shops. Banks generally have broad discretion to close bank accounts for businesses based on their own risk and compliance policies. If more dealers lose banking access, though, it could make buying, selling, or wiring funds for precious metals more difficult. If more dealers lose banking access, it could make bank buying. Oh, I put that in there twice. Gah!
How dare you?
So here's the thing, though. The war on cash continues, ladies and gentlemen, as more financial activity moves into the digital systems. Concerns over privacy, surveillance, and financial control are only growing, and there's the all-seeing eye. Okay, guys, we're about a minute and a half from the danger zone. Let me give you one more news article, and then we're going to the danger zone. Major escalation. Iran strikes 2 countries. Trump weighs massive new attack. I think it's coming this weekend. Buckle up. Completed their 13th consecutive strike. More than 50,000 troops already. Hormuz is still under military blockade. Iran claims strikes against Kuwait. They also struck Bahrain. Regional air defense has reportedly intercepted multiple incoming missiles and drones. Iran threatened the UK now, saying that British military bases used to launch U.S. attacks are fair game. Trump warns much bigger strikes may be coming. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. The Crown Prince, who many see as the next leader of Iran, he is rallying the Iranians against the IRGC, saying, in the final battle, the stronger we are and the weaker the IRGC becomes, the faster and less costly our victory will be. He was the Crown Prince. His father was the king of Iran back in the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get crazy. We are going to come back there and do the This Day in Sound Money history. But danger, we are entering the danger zone. And we're entering the danger zone right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the danger zone. The danger zone is every morning from 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the slippery little salamanders try to suppress, manipulate, and crash the gold and silver using algorithms and AI. But we're not going to take it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going in.
Dudley! Smith! A fallen hard with one arm on the top! Oh my God! Slam! Oh no, he's not! Major choke slam!
And guys, I appreciate your patience. I know my internet connection is not the best. I'm streaming live from a hotel room. Brad Stacker, Mrs. IS. We're going to be in Magic Kingdom today. If you're going to be in there, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I've got a crab coin to give to you if you're going to be in there. But I'm getting a network cable later today that should fix the buffering. So if you lose sound or whatever, just refresh your window. But thank you so much. And guys, can you please smash that like button? I'd appreciate it so much. We're only about 53 likes away from 200. I know we could do that. So the next 53 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 17 months.
It's science.
And look at that in chat, guys. Andy Rich has been a member for 5 months. Crab Cadet, thank you so much for the support, Andy. And guys, earlier, I didn't want to say this. Earlier, who was it? I think it was Real Bill. Yeah, he upgraded his membership to Diamond Claw. So if we could give Real Bill a salute and big thank you to all the Diamond Claw members. I really appreciate you. Who's got him? Who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next piece of news here. This day in Sound Money history. I had to dig deep for this one. Let's take a trip back to 1715. The legendary 1715 Spanish fleet departed Havana, Cuba, which is close to where I live, in Key West, Florida, carrying roughly 14 million pesos and registered treasure and cargo. Multiple ships carrying millions and millions of gold and silver pesos. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This was years of accumulated wealth from Spain. The fleet was loaded. Gold coins, bullion, silver coins, bars, precious gems, and royal cargo. Just 1 week later, a powerful hurricane shattered the fleet off Florida's east coast. 11 ships were lost, hundreds of lives perished, and one of history's greatest treasure losses sunk beneath the Atlantic. More than 300 years later, gold and silver coins from the 1715 fleet are still being recovered on Florida's Treasure Coast. Guys, we got to go there and metal detect. We got to do it. The lesson, governments and empires may transport vast fortunes. Storms may sink them. Paper claims may disappear. But physical gold and silver can survive centuries, even on the floor of the ocean, and still remain valuable once discovered. Here it is here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go back here to the charts, and we are in the first candle of the danger zone, and it is green, ladies and gentlemen, probably because I even thought about the baby gator. Early Rear Koi says, when I bought my first ounce of silver, I never thought I'd be here with the crabs and some dude on the internet prepping for World War III. Soup John's voice. What the hell is what he says.
What the hell?
And guys, I did want to say 160th shout out. Shout out to the 160th Battle Crab Sword. They are recruiting. And Mike D, correct me if I'm wrong, but the sign-on bonus for those new recruits for the 160th, it's the 1 ounce Liberty Bell from the U.S. Mint, right? It's the 1 ouncer, right? Everyone gets a 1 ouncer? I don't know. Okay, guys, we are here in the danger zone. We're about to finish our first candle, which is red. $58.49 silver in the COMEX. 4,057 gold on the COMEX. And guys, I'm so happy we stayed above this 4,000 line for gold. I'd love to stay above that. We'll see. But it looks like we have reclaimed the 200 simple moving average. It looks like we have reclaimed the 50, or they're about to. Gold to silver ratio sitting right at 69.34 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. The next shoe to drop, the big La Bamba, is going to be right here, the Shanghai Futures Exchange. And at that time, we'll come here and I'll ask you guys if it's going to be gapping up, gapping down, or crab walking. And looking at silver as well, on the COMEX, we've reclaimed the 250 simple moving average. Now, I did want to move this to the day. Someone say they saw a head and shoulders. Let's look. Saw an inverse head and shoulders pattern. I'm looking. Definitely not there. Someone said they saw one on the 1 day. I'm not seeing it. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Let me show you guys what it looks like. An inverse head and shoulder pattern looks like this. You got the left shoulder, you got the head, and you got the right shoulder, which has to be higher than the left shoulder. So this is technical analysis, guys. And what have we learned about the market lately? Technical analysis really hasn't mattered much. It's been mostly being run and changing off tweets, off posts, off geopolitics, more so than it has technical analysis. But I did not see one in there. If I'm blind, let me know. Okay. Let's go back here to X, see what you guys are saying. Thank you to Shotgun Susie for putting out the stream. Look at Aaron here saying, I think we will get engulfing bullish candle today for silver on the daily chart. Okay, well, I can go for that. Agree 100%, says Aaron. Thank you, Sicilian Stacker, for putting out the stream. Okay, what is that? IJJ says, let them make their beds. A country that spends the majority of their funds to build weapons, especially nuclear weapons, and support other terrorists, was only headed for war at some point. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the Iranian Post. Thank you, Lewis, for putting out the stream. And Future Motive says, my intestinal fortitude is so strong, I developed constipation. Hey, there you go. Veritas says, yes, admittedly, tough times. However, yes, there are times when I desire to slap a politician. Deep stater, up side of the head, Three Stooges style. That's funny. Okay, we're caught up there. Let's refresh this. Bug on X, formerly known as Twitter's great channel? No. Account to follow, I guess you call it an account. This is the snapshot this morning of all the spot prices. So you can see how different it is. Shanghai this morning, I guess it was 3:30 a.m. Shanghai was 65. Shanghai Futures was 65.02. This is Gold Exchange was 18. MCX, this is India, was 62.99. IBJA spot was 62.40. COMEX was 58.66. LBMA was 58.50. So it's really interesting to just see around the world. And thank you, Alan, for those jewels. I do appreciate it. Let's see, how many memberships are we up to this morning? Guys, we're up to 28 new members gifted this morning. Thank you so much. Am I in Chicago? No, I'm currently in Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. Mrs. IS and Ratstack are going to run me a ragged today. Okay, we got fresh explosions in southern Iran. It looks like the United States is carrying on its 14th consecutive day of strikes. The average yield on Bloomberg Global Treasury Index, which tracks investment grade government bonds, surged to 3.68%. Not good. Did you see the president reinstating tariffs again? I did see that, boy. Thank you. Yeah, the president did reinstate tariffs in like 60 different countries with a different authority, because the last authority he used got overturned by the Supreme Court. Just out, thank you for the gifted memberships. That went to AZA. It went to Hogstacker, it went to Gord, it went to Chris, it went to Michael. Where's that Michelle? Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I will be seeing you guys in the next War Room, which is going to be today. I do a War Room every Monday morning and every Friday evening, but tonight's is going to be special. We're going to do it inside the Magic Kingdom while I'm walking to ride Tron. Chris Shimmick in chat says, just realized I never made a video for X after you gave me Rick's bounty. I will try to make one today if I remember. There you go, Chris. And guys, John's got soup. It's not a conspiracy. Rick got soup. It's not a conspiracy, but Dom?
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're closing out our third candle here in the danger zone. So we're only going to have one candle left here in what we colloquially call the danger zone. We are in a green candle for silver, 58.54. Guys, if only you could see my setup right now. I forgot the cradle for my mic, so I literally used two of Mrs. International Stacker's hair ties to attach the microphone to the boom stand. Ain't that funny? Chris Shimmick says, I will get Dom soup. It's not a conspiracy. Whoa. Whoa. Some say it's a conspiracy. A Feature Motive has to run. Good to see you, Feature Motive. Good to see you, Feature Motive. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one candle left in the danger zone. Then the next shoe to drop after that, don't go anywhere, is the Shanghai Futures Exchange Market Open. And ladies and gentlemen, some say it could be explosive. Let's see where we're at now. We've got about 500 people on and 188 likes. That means we're only 200 likes away from 200. So please keep smashing it as silver starts to get a good formation here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing in what you taught me in Boca Raton, Florida. Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator. Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there. It was massive. Okay, yeah, if you guys are asking me questions or have breaking news, guys, you got to tag me. You got to tag me at International Stacker before your question. Okay, so tag me at International Stacker because it makes it orange. I scroll like this until I see orange and I stop. Like right there. Okay. What is this guy's goal? What is this? Oh, we can make super chat goals now. I didn't know about that. That's crazy. I wish you could make gifted membership soup goals. Don't you guys wish you could make soup goals? That'd be better than super chat. And ladies and gentlemen, Rat Stacker is awake. She's holding her two baby rats, Popcorn and Houdini. Let me see those little creatures. Ladies and gentlemen, her baby rats are ready for the park today. Popcorn and Houdini. Rat Stacker, are you ready for the parks? Yeah. She's ready, ladies and gentlemen. As silver's pushing higher, we just kissed our daily trading session high of $58.64. Let's see how much higher we could go. And the chat is filling with Rat Stacker emojis. Look at that. Thank you, Michelle, so much or Michael, so much for the jewels. Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. Hey, One Stop Shop is in Osceola, Florida. Awesome. Guys, if you're going to be in the park today, Magic Kingdom, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. I've got a crab coin with your name on it. And as a matter of fact, maybe you could join me for the War Room live stream live, and we can have a good time. And Mrs. IS is in the room now looking beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Mrs. Ayes. Woo! Guys, you know, something I discovered once I got married to Mrs. Ayes is that she's so beautiful that makeup puts her on in the morning. Ain't that crazy? Yes! Okay, we are about to go up here and hit our next target. Once we take out 58.64, our next target's going to be $58.76 on the COMEX for silver. Gold is on a green candle right above our 50-day simple moving average at 4,058. Gold to silver ratio is even lower now, 69.3 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. And the big La Bamba Shanghai is going to be opening up here in just about 31 minutes as we are in our last minute and 30 seconds of the danger zone. Wow. Oh, guys, big news, breaking news. For the first time ever, Rat Stacker went on Guardians of the Galaxy. There we go. I switched the plurals around. And that's her biggest roller coaster to date. And boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, it is a doozy. It is a doozy. So I think today she might be branching out at the Magic Kingdom. Maybe we'll try some other roller coasters there. I will give you a full report at the end of the day. And Rob in chat saying, did you see the yen to dollar rate crept up again? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it right here live. Let's go to USD to the yen. So look at that. $1 is now 163.83 Japanese yen. Look at this. Look at this trend. Wow. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Wow. One Stop Shop says, I will be at the park today. Yay, that would be amazing to collaborate. I do online selling and whatnot. Okay. One Stop, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I think the best thing is for you to meet up with me in the evening. I'll give you the crab coin live, and you can be there with me as I stream in the war room. Although you're not a channel member, you can be a clandestine, official, unofficial in the war room. So email me if you're going to be there, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Guardians is the best. Yeah, AG Astronaut. It is sick. Evidently, it's different in California than Florida, but the Florida one it's one of my most favorite ever. And Dropping the Mic says Big Thunder and Seven Dwarves are easier than Guardians. Thank you for that information. Dropping the Mic says I've been 22 times with my family. Wow. I have not been 22 times. You've got me beat. 22 times. That's crazy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially out of the danger zone. Wow. Real Bill, thank you for the jewels. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just 29 minutes away from the big La Bamba. Don't go anywhere. Shanghai Futures Exchange opening. I don't think I'll be streaming the stock market open. I think I'm going to be hitting the road after the Shanghai with Mrs. IS and Rat Stacker. But we'll see how it unfolds. One Stop Stop says, I'm going to subscribe today. It's payday for me. Okay. Become a member. Guys, can we chat? One stop. One stop. One stop. He's going to become a channel member today. And he's going to be with me physically as we live stream the War Room tonight. How does that sound, ladies and gentlemen? One stop. Make sure you email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to find you in that park. Email me. Oh, the War Room. Okay, sorry, NPC. I'm not seeing your questions to me. NPC, make sure you tag me if you got questions at International Stacker. Don't put any punctuation at the end because it won't show me. But the War Room's going to be this evening. Hold up. Let me look at the schedule here. One second. I got to bring up the Disney app. Hold up. Plans. I'm bringing it up. So the War Room tonight. The War Room this evening is probably going to be around 5 p.m. Around 5 p.m. I will be streaming Eastern Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be streaming the War Room live from the park. Ish. Right around there. Hey, I got your back, NPC, and that works perfectly. I can see you now. If you guys got breaking news you want to talk to me, do at International Stacker. It glows at orange. Otherwise, the chat just moves so quick for me, it's hard. No Soup Dom is saying, with the number of subs you have, I vote that we up the bounty. Who's with me? Whoa! Dom wants more bounty in the soup bowl. Whoa! I just put like 3 things in there, and I'm not at home. I can't. I have nothing. I can't. I have nothing. Okay. Let me think about it. Let me think about it, Dom. It is an interesting proposition. Oh my goodness, guys. No Soup Dom.
Give me that soup right now. Yeah, give me that soup.
Whoa! Dom wants her soup. Thank you, Master Blaster. Give me that soup right now. Dom wants her soup. Oh my goodness. Saudis, yeah, guys, look at this. Gotta give Amina and the rest of Reason laugh out loud, says Soup Dom. Or no Soup Dom. So look, if Hormuz is closed, if the Bab el Mandab is really close, they've got to go up here to the Suez Canal. And guys, I did a live stream. I did a live stream right here the Suez Canal where we were literally attacked by pirates.
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Alright guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
Okay, he was an industrious salesman. But that was right here in the Suez Canal. But if they want to get out of there, now they got to go the Suez Canal through the Strait of Gibraltar, over to, if they're going to China or wherever they're going. Wow. Throw in a shot of vodka from the mini fridge. Yeah, I could do that from the hotel, throw in a shot of vodka. Reverend Dancer says, is there Disney World? Sorry, I was reading Daisy. I was reading Daisy.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just him here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Is there Disney World collectible still? I'm sure there is. I didn't see any in there, but I'm sure there is. Real Bill says, remember the Suez Canal is shallow. Only 1/2 full tankers can traverse it. Interesting. Well, Real Bill, did you know that a aircraft carrier could go through there? So if an aircraft carrier could go through there, couldn't a full oil tanker? Or is a full oil tanker way more than an aircraft carrier? That's a question. Let's find out together. What weighs more? Aircraft carrier or full oil tanker? And I think they're called VLATs, very large something tanker. Oh, it's VLCC, a very large crude carrier. Weighs significantly more than a modern aircraft carrier. Wow. The more you know. Okay, it's about 300 to 320,000 tons. Oh, wow. Aircraft carriers only 100,000 to 110,000 tons full displacement. Okay. Well, then that would be a bigger hit. So if they're taking the VLCCs through there, as who was that? As Real Bill said, they have to be like half full. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a little T. Lee reading here. Now, guys, I don't know if I'm going to repeat what I did yesterday. I literally put the arrow here, and it literally gapped down exactly on the arrow. That was crazy. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We closed in Shanghai at $65.06. And, guys, we got 500 watching, and we're only 30 likes away from 250, so keep smashing that like. It helps the channel so much. The next 30 people smash like are going to get good luck for 15 months.
It's science.
Okay, so 65.06. Currently are at 58.46, so that puts us at 59 to 60. Was that 65? Yeah, so that puts us at 6. Okay, 6, like 50. Yeah, we're going up. If we're to open right now, we are going to be team green, but I'm not sure how high. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer to figure it out. But if we opened up right now, higher team green. So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Okay. Drop the Mic says, we need an all-time high when you're at Disney. There are freak tons of Disney Silver official merch. Oh, I didn't know that. I have a lot, $9.99 to $9.25. Oh, I don't have to look for it in there. Guys, I want to be in Disney running around the streets yelling, Li Shizi Guardian. Twisted Man in chat says, ever come to Rochester, New York? No, but you never know when I will. I've been to Albany, New York. What's it to you says, do not get the lettuce of Central America lettuce sampler plate in the cap. Yeah. Guys, do not eat the lettuce for the love of God unless you watch the Raptor runs. Real Bill says, I worked in the oil business after I served in the U.S. Air Force. Thank you for your service, Bill. We had to warn heavy ships about the canal. Thank you for that. Robert here says, I think the new member should get first dibs on one piece from the bounty chest. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. That is crazy. No, the bounty goes to whoever gets the soup. But the new member could certainly win the Mega Ga, which is going to be bigger than the BBB, the Big Beautiful Bounty. And Soup John gifted a membership that went to Chris. BB gifted a membership that went to Plant. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I'll see you all in the war room in the Magic Kingdom. Let's go here. It's explosion reported in Saudi Arabia due to a drone strike. So hold a second. I worked in Saudi for years. Let me go to my WhatsApp channel. I'm still connected to WhatsApp channels in Saudi Arabia. Let me see if I can confirm this. Yep. I'm looking at the WhatsApp chat group I'm still a part of in Saudi Arabia, and it does look like there was a strike, or at least an interception. So we confirmed that live. Who added this week to your stack? Put I added in either how much gold or silver you added. Do not mess with the grizzly bear. Oh, guys, here's unclassified footage of the strikes. Let's check them out. So that looks to be a maybe an anti-ship missile launcher there. A mobile one. Okay, that appears to be a fast boat. Well, there's like a maybe that's a fast boat. Maybe that's like a cutter there. It's not Stonehenge. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, that's definitely a missile launcher. The last time I saw something like this was in Saudi Arabia. I lived there for about 10 years, and the Houthi rebels launched all kinds of scuds and things. They got intercepted over my head multiple times. And they had Patriot missile PAC-3s there, and they look similar to this launcher. Definitely not a Patriot. Okay, this appears to be a fast boat, maybe next to a tugboat. Bam. Okay. And shout out to Brian, Diamond Claw member for 4 months, saying, who's got Diamond Claws? A big shout out and thank you to all my channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. Thank you so much. A big shout out to all the Diamond Claw members and everyone in chat, even if you're not a member. Who has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond Claws.
And dropping the mic added 8 U.S. presidential medals. Same planchet as an eagle. Nice. $5 over spot. Cool. I think that I should get a piece of the bounty, says Vaughn. Dominate soup. No soup Dom. Might help reduce my pain significantly. I'll think about it, Dom. I'll think about it. Dom says she is a bounty pumper. NPC here says, sadly, I think I'll miss the first war room since joining, as I go to bed early to get max beauty sleep, as I do need it. That's funny. Well, here's the good news, NPC. I do 2 war rooms a week. I do one Monday morning after the live stream, and I do one Friday evening after the live stream. I do that specifically for people in different time zones, so hopefully you can make one of those. So the next one Monday is not that far away if you can't make tonight's. Hyperfixation says, I added a lot of 90% to my stack from the guys at Harry's this last week. Nice. Hard not to when you follow it. Yeah, let the deals dictate your buys. Guys, what's it to you? Added a 1.4 ounce cork top. That is mega. That is mega. Let's go back to here. I'm looking for the breaking news. Okay, let's look back at oil. Okay, the DXY is slightly up 0.6%. It is trending up. Oil dropped significantly, 3% across the board. It had a little rebound, and now it looks like it's going lower again. Interesting. Oh man, this is some baby making music right here. Do not make a crustacean in the war room. That's why you can dance in the war room, but you're not allowed to do the crab thrust in there. Okay, let's look here. Excellent, mate. I will see you Monday for sure. Awesome, NPC. Thank you for the support, by the way. Alan J. Pratt saying, how come oil's down if it's escalating? I don't know. Something happened that's causing this. I'm not sure why. I'd have to find it. But I could tell you what, I'm expecting I'm expecting maximum escalation this weekend once the market closes. I see no new true socials here that would make it happen. But something happened somewhere. That I can assure you. The Diamond Claw paper list, ancient history. Guys, remember when I had Diamond Claws in that paper? Man, that was so hard to update. Chris Shimmick's running to work. Be safe. Have fun. I'll see you in the war room. Chris Shimmick. Soup John is saying, do you know a good place that we can buy 5-ounce bars at a reasonable price? I sure do. HeroBullion.com. Check them out. You go to silver, you go to 5-ounce bars, and they've got a limited edition one. So if you're buying bullion close to spot, might as well buy one that's limited. There's only 1,776 of these. And I believe these puppies are still 99 cents over spot, I think. I think they are. So here they are, $304.39 if you buy 100 plus. One is $313, but check them out. Hero Bullion, proud sponsor of the channel, .com. Let's go back to here. Master Blaster saying high demand for signs that say no data centers allowed here. Wow. Save the baby making music for later, says boy Gramley. Thank you, man, says Alan. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but CNN had experts say oil is going to 150 soon. I did not see that, but thank you for that. Aaron says oil is down due to Venezuela sending millions of barrels to the USA. Oh, is that the news? Let's see. Let's see if that's like breaking news. Past hour. I'm not seeing any breaking news on that because it's whatever is changing the price of oil right now is breaking news. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. We love Hero and Jake, says boy Grammy. Guys, I got to get Jake back on here. Behind the Stack interview. See what's going on in the world. Anywhere to get a good 2026 Libertad for a good price? I mean, you'd have to search. You just have to search. Let's go here. Okay, guys, we are just a handful, 12 and a half minutes away from Shanghai opening. 65, let's just call it 65 for ease. And this is 58, let's just call it 58.50. I guess it's a 59.65, $6.50. So technically, we should be going up on open about 50 cents if the trends are the same. Somewhere like here. If the trends that we've been seeing maintain, and before the trends were like $15. Then the trends went to $10. Now they're at $7. If that trend continues, I'd expect to see a gap up of silver, somewhere up to 50 cents. But let's see. That's on Shanghai. Let's see here. We got 12 more minutes for anything to happen. We still are on an uptrend here. We are still on an uptrend. Come on. Something like that. Let's see what happens here. Is this going to break lower in the next 12 minutes? We'll find out. Thank you guys. Have a great day, says Kyle. Make money, buy silver. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Guys, how many of you are happy it's Friday? Woo! I think I'm gonna do a special stream in the morning. And I'm gonna get that cable today so the internet's better. We got over nearly 600 people watching and 257 likes. Thank you so much. Keep smashing that like button. The next 43 people to smash like gets us to 300 are going to get good luck for 5 years.
It's science.
Now, guys, there was a story yesterday, absolutely shocking. Someone in chat, I forget who, a guy they know had $20,000 in Morgan, CC Morgan silver dollars with the CC mint mark, which means Carson City. Very rare. $20,000. They were all fake. Guys, you got to protect yourselves.
Fakes are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the crustacean nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too, so thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now.
Whack your stack. Whack your stack. And the link for that is pinned in the comments. Thank you, Ralph, for putting that in there. F37 Metal says, get your physical silver while you can, because after China cuts the paper game today, you're only going to hear is that sucking sound of metals being sucked from the west to the east. A lot more people are going to have demand for physical, that is for sure. Rashad here, technical analyst, says, I think gold is in the process of decoupling from the U.S.-Iran confrontation. Higher oil prices, stronger dollar, rising yields. Gold always wins versus all fiat currencies. Iran has declared the Royal Air Force Base in the UK a legitimate military target. We'll see how that works out. You guys, this is how I get ready for each live stream in the morning. This is my routine. This is my routine. I get my bandana. Okay. Okay. Then I get my new shoes. Then I lean like a cholo. That's funny. Okay. You guys remember that song? I lean like a cholo. Unidentified aircraft shot down. We still have no confirmation what this is. Is it a drone? Is it a U.S. military jet? Is this a real video? Is it perhaps an alien? We don't know. So we're waiting on confirmation. Let's put together. It's a rough draft. This was the strikes last night. This is how wide range the strikes were last night across Iran. Let's see what the enforcer is saying. He's someone I do follow. Let's see. Okay, I got a couple questions in chat. 1 second. Don't be fooled by the redneck pinger. Yeah, guys, get the real pocket pinger. It's made by really smart people. It's actually made by all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Don't be fooled by the bootlegs out there. Get the real one. NPC says, I watched the video by Shards. They had a shipment from... Okay, hold on. Let me switch this back to the chart. He's saying, I watched a video by Shards. They had a large shipment from a big U.S. bullion dealer of 1,000 sovereigns. 17 of them were fakes. Wow. Guys, trust but verify. Wow. Dropping the mic says, oh, that sucks. CC is the most common fake. Well, maybe Drape busts more. CC Morgans are what I get removed the most from eBay counterfeit listings. Good job dropping the mic. Now, guys, there are great sellers on eBay. There's great sellers on whatnot. There's great sellers everywhere. But you got to find those great sellers. Trust but verify. Have a way to verify what you get, whether it's a pocket pinger, whether it's a Sigma. And remember, if you're buying from eBay for coins, I think you only have 2 or 3 days now to file a complaint if you just. So you got to check immediately. Good morning, Homa Stacker. I've been saying Homa Stacker all this time. It's pronounced Homa Stacker. Good to see you. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just 6 minutes away. So now let's see what we got going on here. 65.06. We're 58.39. So that puts us up $6. That puts us at $6.66. So I still think we would gap up right now, but a little bit less, maybe 20-ish to 30-ish cents. We still got a handful of minutes left. What do you guys think? Are you team green? Are you team red? Do you agree with me? Are we gapping up? And I'm basing that off the status quo of a $7 premium. I couldn't believe those. Oh, guys, O-House found an entire roll of Kennedys. If you guys want some tips on how to find free silver, put free in chat right now. I'll tell you how. I've got several tips, and they work. Oh, guys, we got West Texas Stacker in chat saying thank you for the raid. Well, thank you for being a crustacean, West Texas. We love raiding, and we love raiding crustaceans even more. Okay, guys, go to my website, internationalstacker.com. Not only do I have the live prices on Oneida, you can check all day, every day. Gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, gold to silver ratio. You can literally manipulate the chart yourself. You can check out market hours, but look at this. Under resources, I've got multiple ways for you to get free silver. The first one is here, how to coin roll hunt. This is the way I literally find silver almost every time I coin roll hunt, if I follow these rules in here. Next, the art of the coin star. This is another way to find free silver. Some of you even found gold and other coins. And then here, get free silver and gold. These are yet more ways to find free silver and gold. So don't sleep on the website resources. Under resources, I've got the companies I invest in. I've got a bunch of other resources. Guys, I got a lot of fun stuff. And don't forget, the next Hidden Hoard stop, I'm hiding 5-ounce silver bar, sponsored by HeroBullion.com. The next one's going to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, August 27th. So far, Littlefoot Silver Stacker found 5 ounces. East Tennessee found 5. Sage Fly Baby found 5. Ben Bateman found 5. Is your name going to be here August 27th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? The Hidden Hoard, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to find it? Now remember, if you're looking for the Hidden Hoard, go to my website, click the shop. If you're wearing any Hidden Hoard gear when you find it, you are going to get a multiplier. That's worth more than the price of this, $29.99 or $27.99. So not only do you get cool clothes, but it could be your multiplier. Join the HHRTF, the Hidden Hoard Recovery Task Force today. Okay, we are dropping here. This is going to change the trajectory of the open here. Okay, 1 second here. Let me see the gap. Hold up. 65.06. Yeah, we got a $6.78 gap right now. So we got a slight gap up as of right now, but that is quickly fading away here as we see some major downward pressure. 58.29 on silver on the COMEX. We're about to see Shanghai open up here in just about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Liberty Coyote, for the jewels. I do appreciate it. Guys, we need the baby gator. We need it now. Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there. Some scientists say it could turn a red candle to a BGC. Or even green. Baby gator. We'll see if it works. Have you ever seen the old wanted sign? Picture this poop behind bars. Because that's me. Oh, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about a minute and 30 seconds away from market open. We're getting major negative pressure, but we're going to see if that baby gator could jump up and take a bite out of this and save our opening here.
It's science.
And look at this. We are seeing a bite out of this. That is a spinal column hanging there. Thank you, Real Bill, for the golden poop. I never thought I'd be thanking strangers on the internet for giving me golden poops, but ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're here. Okay, we've got a minute and 9 seconds. At a minute, I'm going to issue the danger zone alert here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm issuing the danger zone alert. We're 1 minute away. And guys, we got 500 people watching, 277 likes. Thank you so much. We need 23 more likes to make this a 300 like stream. I know we could do it. Keep smashing that like button as we're getting a reversal here. It appears the baby gator, against all odds, is working. Thank you, AC Stacker, for the jewels. All right, let me do some quick math. Hold up. Hold up. 6506. And we're currently at 58. Let's just call it 40. 666. No. Okay, we're currently at about $6. So I think we're going to be gapping up. This is a dangerous. We've had major downward pressure, but I think we're going to be gapping up Team Green. About 30. Oh, gap up. We were right. I didn't have time. We gapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, this was back where my original prediction was. 65.82 gapping up in Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. Wow. 65.82 on silver on the Shanghai, the Big La Bamba. As we're starting to see a BGC here. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator was used on an incredibly large red candle, completely reversed. Here we are.
It's science.
Wow. So we gapped up there like what? 70 cents? Wow. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for subscribing. Again, don't forget, go to this video, enter a comment. This is my buddy, Backyard Bullion. He broke 100,000 subs on my channel. He's giving away this kilo bar of silver. So I don't want you guys to miss that. Just go to that video, watch it, and leave a comment on that video. I want one of you to win it. I'm going to be doing my giveaway soon, which is going to be over 70, 80, maybe 90, maybe 100 out. I don't know, a lot of silver. So you're not going to want to miss that. But I want one of you to win that kilo. But if you win that kilo of a guy sent you to, don't forget, you got to pay your God tax. That's right, you got to pay your God tax, and the God Goblin. The God Goblin always gets their due. Don't forget about that. Okay, let's do something fun here. Let's go here, bada bing. Well, first, let's see if there's any messages here on X. Okay, no, we're caught up there. Let's go live. We got Silver Hero Stacker live. We got Ida Herring live. See if we how many gold and silver. We got International Stacker live. Okay. So Silver Hair Stacker has 8 people watching. So we're gonna crab raid Silver Hair Stacker. I think that's gonna be fun. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be live tonight at probably 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do a whole weekly market recap. We're going to see what's breaking. I'm kind of doing it later. One, because I'm going to be in the park today with Mrs. IS and Rat Stacker running me ragged. But two, by that time, we should have news coming out of Iran with what in the world is going on, because I think we're going to see mass escalation tonight. So I'll be live to cover the market, recap it, and we'll see what's going on, okay? I'm going to do a war room today, live from inside the Magic Kingdom. So if you're not a channel member, become one right now, because you're not going to want to miss out on that. And you do support the channel. And guys, we're only 8 likes away from 300. So smash the like button. Let's go do the crab raid right now. Fill the crab with chats. Or fill the chats. Fill the chat with crabs. Fill the crab with chats. Fill the chat with crabs. Smash the like button. And so thank you so much, Roadkill, for that 1 gifted membership. It went to the Lizard King. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tonight in the war room and on the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I guess I'll say CYO-T&O. Catch ya on the next one.
I am never going to financially recover from this.